your website is turning away 70% of your web visitors because it doesn't load on to mobile devices fast enough or it's hard to navigate. How do I know this? I look at websites constantly, and this is one of the biggest problems out there. And yet 70% of people use their mobile phones to search up companies. If they're on their mobile phones searching up companies, there is some Google stats out there which says they're going to do something now within 24 hours. If someone searches on a mobile device for something, let's say it's a restaurant, simple as that, they're probably going to do something there and then or that day. If they're looking for a store, they're probably looking for opening hours, or they're looking, for directions, etc. If your site loads slowly, your website, then you've lost them. You've lost that opportunity. They'll have moved on to the websites that load faster. This slide was done probably 7 or 8 years ago, and at the time it was up to 30% of web visitors, and we were crying about it then. Now we're talking 70%. It is now more imperative than ever to have a completely a mobile site set up. Most people have a website that's they call it that it's responsive to mobile. Well, you can see this one is responsive, but you can't read it and you can't use it. It's not user friendly. The other thing you see is very, very slow loading websites because they're old technology and they're too dense, too many pictures, and it's just too hard to load. A lot of people also don't realize that when you Google a phrase, Google will rank your desktop and mobile and tablet based. If they're searching on mobile, they have a ranking for mobile for that particular search term, and then they have a different one for desktop. So if you're smart, if you have a mobile design, a website designed specifically for mobiles, set up with the crucial information, easy navigatable, fast loading, then you capture that person at the time their intent is at the highest. They get a good experience, and then they either get you on the phone, send a message, or they find out what your opening hours are, or they get directions to your business, or whatever other information they need. I just can't really understand, but I just don't see companies offering mobile sites. They build responsive sites, but responsive sites aren't good enough. Not when you've got 70% of your visitors are coming from mobile. So I just wanted to make it's a bit of a rant about what sort of brought it up was recently someone said to me, "Oh, I'm getting lots of clicks on my advertisements, but I'm not getting any conversions." And when I looked at his website, it loaded so slow on mobile devices. So when you click the ad, it took 14 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot, 14 seconds for it to start to open. People are gone after 7 seconds. That's the attention span. So if you're also getting clicks and no conversions, have a look at your mobile experience. Google have set up a way of checking it out. In fact, if you go into Google and type in page speed, there is a page speed insights. If you click on that, this is Google. You put your URL in there, and if it's below 40 points, it's in the red. You've got a problem, and 90% of the sites that I look at have a problem. So I would highly recommend that is a way of quickly getting access to an extra 70% of your visitors. If you've got an old site, you really need to set up a separate mobile and a desktop version so that it works in conjunction with the way that people are searching nowadays. If you'd like more information about other things to do with mobile devices, you can watch some more information on my channel. I will be talking about this and how we make the difference, and some of the things to look out for that are basically turning visitors away from your website.